Okay, everybody, how we doing? We're live. I'm happy to be here. I hope you're happy to be here. I would imagine if you're here, you want to. Anyway, people, let's talk. I don't even know where to start. I have stuff everywhere here. So how about this? This is my post-market report on this Monday, December 4th, 2023. Before we talk about the markets and other and economic news, I want to read something to you. This is from the Financial Times. Nathan Sheets wrote this. I just like the way he put this together. So just listen to this and tell me if this kind of rings true to you. Something tells me it's going to. But anyway, so U.S. fiscal performance has reached new depths of dysfunction. I love that. In recent months, I mean, it's totally the truth, right? In recent months, the country has endured a stressful debt ceiling episode because of a freaking imbecile of the highest possible orders, so-called, you know, representatives. They are just, I don't know, they're just not even there. They're not even worth talking about. Fitch has downgraded the U.S. sovereign credit rating, and the risk of another government shutdown remains on the table. Equally concerning, I love this, the Federal Reserve is swimming in a sea of red ink. Oh, meanwhile, let's see, Bidenstein, mummy man, creature thing, vomitous puke, wants another 61 or billion dollars to fund the war in Ukraine after the 111 billion that we just gave them. And now where there's an unlimited, you hear about this one? Oh yeah. So it looks like the GOP, it doesn't matter what side they're, it's all part of the same uniparty here, wants a blank check to fund the Israel war, which they're going to get. Count on it. Thank you, automotive professionals. Exactly. They're going to keep printing the money. I don't think that blank check makes you very happy. It certainly doesn't make me happy. Anyway, the federal government swimming in a sea of red ink with budget deficits near 6% of gross domestic product, likely in years ahead. Oh, this is a no-brainer. Obviously, I mean, it's going to explode higher. As the end result, the government debt is poised to rise 115% of gross domestic product over the next decade. How about it's going to be a lot more than that, surpassing the peak after World War II? This is pretty much spot on. I think he's being a little optimistic here, our friend Nathan. I don't know if you followed this blog, Nathan, but you got it kind of right. Now let's talk about this. I mean, again, the economic news doesn't stop. But an interesting phenomenon is occurring. And I think it's going to increase volatility in this market moving forward. And not just for the stock market. I think we're going to see more volatility here with commodities. And you already know about this. Let me say this. Some of you out here got your panties in a twist. I'm talking about the men out here. Because I didn't happen to mention that gold hit an all-time record high. Who freaking cares? Do you think this guy here cares at all? Let me say this again for the gazillionth time. See, these people, I know all of you who follow my work get it, but there are some, again, panty wearing masculine people around here who just don't understand that I don't give a damn about the price of gold, silver, or even commodities in aggregate in the short run. I don't care. I don't even freaking think about it. Alan, you shouldn't care, bro. And I know you don't have your panties in the twist. Anyway, look, I don't care. Oh my goodness. So gold hit an all-time high. What are we supposed to do? So what? Again, I am not holding gold, silver, platinum, palladium, exposing myself, or gaining. I said that earlier today, exposing myself. No, I don't expose myself without, maybe I will for a little bit of money here, but not for nothing. Anyway, I'm kidding. Gain exposure, should I say, to commodities. Ron, thank you. Anyway, my concern is one thing and one thing only with regard to where gold, silver, commodities are going to go. Debt market meltdown, cash bleeds out of the debt market, putting pressure on the stock market, cash moves into commodities. Who really, do people care? One guy was like, I'm unsubscribing from you, Greg, because you didn't mention the gold. hit an all-time record. You can't make it up. I don't care. Don't bother me none at all. I really don't think about it. When I say I don't think about the price of in the short run, the price of gold, silver, platinum, palladium, or commodities don't matter at all. I just am waiting for the eventuality of this whole thing becoming extremely real. I think we're on the same page. Magic Mika, yes. Carlos, thank you. Anyway, people, look. So that's my take on this. And gold pulled back a little bit today. Silver got hit. We had crude oil falling under some pressure. Bitcoin. Be careful here. Okay, there seems to be some fear of missing out. All of you know that I am a massive, and I can't understate that, massive cryptocurrency bull. Okay, I pulled my profit only from my Bitcoin trade. I have not done anything with that cash yet. It's kind of just sitting there. All right. Whenever, and I put this out earlier in my newsletter, I hold Bitcoin and several other ones as well. At that particular time when any one of these decides to double, I will pull profit, leaving my initial investment, staying long. You understand? And then reallocate funds. It's all about, look, nothing is real. It all looks good on paper until you make those profits realized. If you have unrealized profits in X, Y, freaking Z, whatever it might be, hey, that rhymes. It doesn't matter. You might as well, be, I don't know, exposing yourself for free on some street corner. It don't matter. No, it becomes real the moment you do something with it. Okay. So my plan is very simple, very straightforward. Every time one of my cryptos, if Bitcoin doubles again, I will pull those profits and I will keep my initial investment. It's fun playing with the house money. I think that's the way to go, right, Jeffrey? You get it. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Anyway, gold and silver, people, look, let me just touch on this a little bit more and just stress how much I don't care what the price action does. I don't care about a new record high. Don't faze me. Automotive professionals, thank you. Anyway, you will get it out here, and you got to play the game right. And let me just say this: it's never ever wrong to pull profit from any kind of an investment you have. Never. Yo, mammy, thank you. Yes, I bet it does fight off the COVID virus and a bunch of other things too. Speaking of COVID, so we got this this factory orders today, which came in at their lowest level since COVID. Again, the economic news here is abysmal. Now, let me go back to that real quick. On the back of the abysmal economic news that we got today, which generally drives the market higher, this is what I was referring to with volatility earlier. I get sidetracked from time to time. All right, so just bear with me. Roberto, thank you. Anyway, so generally with a piece of news like this, this is incredible. Factory orders crater 3.6%, their largest drop since COVID. You would expect generally the market to rise. Christine, thank you. Wow. Yes, thank you. I am going to do the Sunday videos. But we did get a knee-jerk higher in the dollar, which I want you to keep your eyes on. This dollar has gotten pounded as of late. I wouldn't be surprised to see a little rebound here. The 10-year yield came up a little bit too. So what I see here is a couple of things. And I've been saying this for a while, and I hate to repeat myself, but the market is kind of due to drop. So you should expect some volatility here, which I am hoping for. All right. I've been telling you this for weeks. I am looking to get longer this market. I want to buy more. The market is going higher, in my opinion, okay, based on risk, watching the 10-year yield, watching the US dollar, watching the Mannarino market risk indicator as well. Free to everybody. Link in the description of this video. So with that said, people, I want to hear from you. So let me see. Do you think that the American people, so we understand that our illustrious president, I hate to even say that, wants another $61 billion, not from Congress, but from you to fund the Ukraine war on top of the $110 billion, and then a blank check basically for Israel. Do you like that? Is this something you really support so much that you'd be willing to, I don't know, bankrupt yourself, even more so your children, the country, the nation? You think it's all worth it? Maybe you do. I don't know. You're all entitled to your own opinion on that. Anyway, look, the takeaway from this video is this. I really believe that we need to see some volatility here. This market has gone straight up. Basically, since Powell thing, vomitous mass puke that he is, opened up his pie hole, talking about, the Fed, may restrict monetary policy more so moving forward. And obviously the market laughed at that, realizing that just the polar opposite is going to happen here. And central banks, none more so than this freak show institution, the Federal Reserve, is going to continue to inflate on a grand scale. More so than ever. I think we're pretty much on the same page as well. Wouldn't you agree, everyone? So again, no surprise to anyone. I mean, when this news came out on factory orders today, how many of you were watching? I don't know. I think I was watching CNBC. I actually broke out laughing. I actually broke out laughing because again, the narrative is our economy is strong. Everything is liquid. That's according to Janet Yellen, and the only liquid she has is in her depends. Seriously, U.S. Treasury is bankrupt. How to get bailed out? Is going to run massive debts and deficits moving forward. You know all that already. This is not going to stop. Okay, it's the end game. It's how the Federal Reserve is fulfilling their end game to be the lender and buyer of last resort. They're not going to stop. They are not done, and that presents opportunity to me and you across the sky. Again, let them play their freaking games. Let them jerk their price of commodities up, down, backwards, and sideways. Because you and me, we don't care. Not even Alan Greenspan. I know you're out here. Don't forget about. Look, I would hope that every single one of you that are here with me right now during this live stream, and those who may watch later, have some gold, silver, copper, platinum, palladium in your portfolio. Don't think about the price action. Don't even forget about it completely. Let it go out of your mind because that you're not trading this. If in fact you were trading, let's say the paper derivatives, if you're trading GLD, SLD, one of these kind of freaking things, then it wouldn't matter to you. But if you're in it like I am, understanding that this is kind of like your life preserver in many ways when this whole thing comes down, and it's going to, okay, risk on will turn risk off, and it's going to spin people's heads around so fast, it's going to be like the freaking Exorcist, on steroids. Anyway, so forget about the people screaming about Greg mentioned, Greg, that gold is higher. I crack myself up. Yes, become your own freaking central bank. Alan, I love you, bro. You know I do. I love all of you. You're all amazing people. Thank you for being here, Lava. And I know all of you checking out Lava. She's fantastic. Art Parks, thank you. Yeah, man. We got this covered, you and me. And I laugh at all of it because we're invincible in my view. We can't be beaten at all. No matter what they do, we have a counter strategy for it. And you and me, in my opinion, couldn't possibly be in a better spot than we are because we got each other's backs, because we understand who our enemy is. We know what they want from us, and we're taking advantage of it from every single angle that we possibly can. Right, Joey Sox? I know you get it. He gets it. Magic Mika gets it. Craigslist gets it. Count Derpula gets it. Oh, anyway, man. Cynthia gets it. Obamacare even gets it. Mars Gold gets it. Anyway, all of you people. Linda. All right, anyone. Jay gets it. Joe Potter gets it. I could go on and on. All right, look, I'm going to end this video now. Believe it or not, I have been getting some complaints about Greg, your live streams are too long. And sometimes some of these live streams have gone on for almost half an hour. I get it. All right, so we'll try to compress these things a little bit more. I know a lot of you don't mind how long these are, but some people, they just don't like it. What can I tell you? But with that said, look, love you, laugh from the heart. We covered everything here. I want to hear from you on these things. Biden, the freak show, the blank checks, the more funding for war. How can someone here, please? I'm still waiting for an explanation. I need to know this, and please explain it to me as if I am a young child or a Cocker Spaniel or a Golden Retriever. How is it that we have literally endless cash to fund war. More wars, this war, that war, whatever it might be. Blank check now, according to what the GOP wants here. Great, fantastic. Could be anybody. And they're going to get it. Believe me, Israel will get a blank check across the board. I know they're trying to attach strings to this with border security or whatever they're doing. It'll be no strings attached. This is how they're breaking you in. You see, this new thing that they're going to do with this new funding for Israel, they'll get a no strings attached blank check, and you're going to pay for it whether you want to or not. Oh, absolutely, you are. Just understand that. Coco is fine, and I promise you, I'll get Coco on camera kind of soon. Thank you for those thumbs up. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love and everything else, people. This guy, he loves you all from the heart. I want to hear from you as always. I hope you're getting something out of these things. We're staying ahead of the curve, and that's important. All right, I'll see you all in the morning. Take it easy.